Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host Brian, and today I'm talking Love Island All Stars Series 1, Episode 29. All right, so big thing in this episode, we got the heart rate challenge. Honestly, for as a writing notes down, this is a pretty lame episode, but as a viewer, yeah, I thought it was fun to watch. I mean, how can I say that I don't love the heart rate challenge? I think it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought the girls brought their A game. I mean, George H is the only one that didn't do anything, and I thought that everybody did probably like minimum A plus material. Um, but before we get there, Georgia S. She feels that the placement that her and Toby were in was based off primarily her. Toby's like, it's not, it's me too, which is true because they both have been um, kind of unlikable, I think, at this point. But she thinks it's fully on her. I mean, it is your fault too, but Toby's definitely got a part for a reason of why it is as well. But um, she says later in the next day, I think she's obsessed with Toby. It's like we get it, man. Like I don't know why I got so many confessionals where they were like talking about how much they like or she likes him. Honestly, it wasn't really a lot of. I didn't remember Toby going crazy in a confessional about her. Callum and Molly make breakfast in the morning for Tom and Jess. Uh, yeah, I still think they're going to get together. Personally, I really do. I think this is the I think they're gonna get back together. I don't I'm not buying Molly and Tom based off later thing. There definitely aren't vibe. Like from the outside looking in, it doesn't look like uh they are gonna like I mean if somebody's grinding on you and you're not I guess turned on a little bit and that's your match. I don't know. I was just surprised. They got a text about the heart rate challenge, so we had the heart rate challenge. Girls go first, guys go second. Um the girls honestly didn't really dress up as much. If they really just wore a lot of like lingerie, and then the guys kind of wore costumes. Like I said, Georgia H didn't dance. She just kind of blew rose petals. I think she was wearing. I guess she did dress up. She was the closest one. She would have had like a Playboy bunny outfit, but said she wasn't really into dancing like that. I wrote down Anton's faces were great during this. He was definitely trying to keep his mouth off the ground with what was going on because I mean, like I said, the girls I thought did a really good job. They were looking very good and doing things that were fun to watch. As far as the guys, I can't comment on how I guess sexy they looked because I don't really care about that. But I wrote down everything that they were. So Anton was a cowboy, Callum was a football player, Toby was an astronaut. He was like he kind of hit himself for a little bit, which I thought was kind of funny. I think Josh was a superhero. I couldn't really tell. I thought he had a cape on, but wasn't really sure. Tom was the devil, and Adam was a knight. And Adam said he used to strip at some point with his wrestle. So I mean, he's dealing with stuff where it's like you're acting. Um, and some notable things from the heart rate challenge. Toby's heart rate was raised the most by Arabella, so that was really funny because he left Arabella to go to Georgia S. So I'm interested to see tomorrow when Georgia S. finally sinks in and she'll find a way to get offended by it. I'm sure or upset about it. And then Callum's heart rate was raised the most by Molly, and Molly's heart rate was raised the most by Callum. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's still something there. There's definitely still something there. And then the couple that I guess raised their heart rates the most between the two, like for each other, Sophie and Josh. Um, yeah, I would say like it seemed from watching their reactions and their confessionals, they were both digging each other. So it's good that they liked up. And then the least was Molly and Tom. So again, just more fuel for the fire of why I just don't think that Molly and Tom are like anything special. Because I mean, Tom's kind of boring. If we're gonna be completely honest here. Um, I think I've been saying that since they've coupled up, but I mean, it's just like, yeah, it is what it is. But like I said, not really great. Like, what are we gonna dive into? Like, oh my god, like how each person danced and what they decided to do, who they dance on. I'm sorry, I'm not writing that stuff down. It's not. We don't need to dive that in depth. I mean, they're doing all the work for us with the heart rate. So yeah, interested to see what happens tomorrow with the fallout of the heart rate because they kind of made it. They always like to drag it out. I wonder how awkward it really is because some of the people were taking it like hey, it's a game. Like Anton's heart rate was raised. I don't even remember who it was, but George H didn't dance. So like, what is he supposed to do? Like she just came out and blew flowers. Like obviously, that's not gonna it's not going to get you going. So yeah, interested to see the fallout. I think that's really what this comes down to. The first part, great for the eyes, great for the mind, but tomorrow, I'm sure there'll be drama. But thanks for watching. Later tonight, we'll go have The Bachelor episode. I want to say 3, maybe 4 with Joey. And I should be doing Love and Hip Hop Miami 60-second review as well, because that's on as well tonight as well. And then we have Bachelor again on Tuesday. So week keeps moving. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.